Sometimes, the very person you help rise is the one who forgets how you stood when they had nothing. When I got married, life wasn't rosy. My husband had a job, yes, but honestly, it didn't pay much. My own job was the one holding the house together. I was the one paying most of the bills. Rent, food, light, water, almost everything. His money helped, but not much, and I never complained, not for once. And to me, love meant standing with your partner, not counting who earns more. Most times, without him knowing, I would take his CV and give it to friends. Please help me. My husband needs something better. I wanted him to grow and feel confident as a man. Then one day, he got called for an interview. Before we knew it, he got a very good job, one of those jobs that changes everything. He started earning more than me. I was truly happy. I felt like a burden had been lifted from my shoulders. I told myself, at least now we can breathe. But that was when things started changing. He began coming home late. Sometimes he wouldn't explain. Phone calls became secret. One day I asked him calmly, "Have I done something wrong? If I've hurt you in any way, tell me. I'll change." He looked at me and said, "I don't even know if this marriage will work. You're not really in my class anymore." Oh my, that statement hit me hard. I reminded him of how we started, how I stood with him and never complained when I was carrying the weight. He said, "It's not about that. Now women are coming after me." That was when I knew something had gone wrong. Not long after, he told me he was tired of the marriage and wanted to marry someone else. I cried like someone mourning the living. It hurt me so bad. I gave everything to God and left the house. He married another woman almost immediately. What he didn't know was that the woman he married had her own story. She had once supported a man too. When that man became rich, he threw her away and said she was too old. That pain stayed in her heart. She had already decided that if she ever met a man like that again, she would pay him back with the same treatment. So when she married my ex-husband, peace didn't follow. She came to pay back. She fought him and controlled everything. One day, he said to himself, "Even my first wife never behaved like this." That was when he came back to his senses. He came back to me, begging, apologizing, and crying. But I had healed then, I told him. I don't go back to what I left and has moved on. I'm getting married. He begged me not to. Friends pleaded. Family intervened. But I stood my ground. I said, "You told me I wasn't good enough. You wanted someone of your class.